One time I asked Walter Schreifels if he liked Rest in Pieces, and he said that one time he was listening to his Rest in Pieces cassette, Porcel Solid, he was listening to it, took it out of his cassette player and threw it into a river. That was funny. I don't know. Maybe we'll start it up again next year. We have a good amount of time off, so maybe we could throw together some issues and get it out. I loved it. It was a lot of hard work because I would put it off to the last minute and I would lay it out all by myself with tape or glue or whatever I had at the time in my parents' kitchen, then take it to Kinko's, and I would hand them a fully assembled zine that was done by hand, so it was whatever, like this thick, and they would look at me and they go, "Why would you put this together by hand?" So they hated me, but it was fun while it lasted. You 30-day breaks on the walls on blue. On average? I don't know. I don't want to answer that question because I'm afraid that my parents will see this. Hiccuping Hype Mom is my favorite right now, or Girl Scout cookies. Both faves right now. Is that a rhetorical question? That's probably one of my favorite places in the whole world. It's crazy. Record stores are insane. The people are really friendly. The shows are cool. Culture is completely different, but still at the same time, the shows are very similar. You know, it's the same idea. It's just a band playing and people go and they go off and they go crazy. It's different than everywhere in Europe and everywhere in America by so much. And to see a place that's that different and the shows be that similar is really cool. Yeah, what about it? I forgot about this until recently. I got a text message from my brother who found Matt Decker and me made a Dragon Ball Z role-playing game when we were in the 4th grade, and he found our manual and he sent a picture of it to me, and I forgot about it. But yeah, I used to like Dragon Ball Z. Who didn't? No comment. I could see myself moving to other places for maybe a period of time, but I have no reason to leave, really. I like it here. It's cool. My family's here. My friends are here. Pizza's great, and it's dirt cheap. So I'm gonna try and stay here as long as I can, I guess. Yeah, I mean, ever since we got home, I've been writing for a bunch of different things just for fun, and definitely am gonna try and put it out next year by our own means. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that come next year, hopefully. Yes. For some reason, my parents sent Ben and me to like a summer acting camp in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and the guy who ran it was a famous soap opera actor, I guess, or something, I don't know. I got a call from him saying that I did really well in the camp and he was writing a play and he wanted me to be in it. And I got paid like $700. I was in 4th grade to act in this play all summer. That was cool, but I had to wear a really embarrassing outfit because it was based in whatever, early 1900s or something, and there's a VHS of it in my basement that often gets brought up. For a while, I wanted to say that I hated the Gnarlies, and I don't know why, but I was embarrassed of it for some reason. And then sometime this year, I went back and I listened to the demos, and they're not that bad. I think they're pretty good for, 15-year-old kids, and I do it to say, not because Saba did anything, but I think the demo without Saba was better. I think the music was just better. I don't know why. No hard feelings, Andy, but that's just how I feel. The first time we did a full US was summer of 2009 with Foundation of Mother Mercy, right when The Last Thing You Forget was coming out. And the first time we made it out to California, I felt like it was the biggest achievement of my entire life, feeling like I've conquered the country for the first time. Being a 19-year-old kid, just out of high school doing that was really cool. And there's been huge things since then, but that first feeling of really getting out there and doing a tour on our own and having a record out and stuff all at once was really cool. I've seen videos of Russia on YouTube, and if it's anything like that, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I like Russia. I took Russian in high school, so I'm gonna try and test my skills. I don't really remember anything. I know how to say hamburger, heavy metal, and that's about it. So I'm gonna see how far I can get in Russia with those 2 words, or 3 rather. Heavy metal.